Good evening, everybody. Welcome to your Ruben Amorim press conference reaction show. In tonight's show, we are reacting to Ruben Amorim's press conference and also Pepe Guardiola's as well, because obviously this is a Manchester derby. So I'm very interested to hear the thoughts of both managers. I really am. So yeah, this is going to be very interesting. And also a bit later on during the show, I'm going to be talking a little bit about Andre Onana, and also I'm going to be talking about the rumours going around that Manchester United are planning to play some pre-season, well, not pre-season, some mid-season friendly games because they're not in Europe this year. And obviously that's made me a bit seething hearing that news. So yeah, I'll be landing the minerals on that one. Big up to every single one of you live and locks in this evening. Much appreciated. Now, apologies I don't have the background on. It's because you wouldn't be able to see this nice Manchester United shirt if I didn't. I absolutely love this Herd's kit, people. To me, it is the best shirt this year out of all of the kits. Like, I would put the third kit top, then the away kit second, and then our home kit third, because to me, our home kit this year is a bit boring. But why you got it then? It's because obviously, as a shirts collector, I like to have all three kits. I mean, when you have it on you, though, the home shirt, it doesn't look too bad. But when you see it in person, it's on display now. You think, this is so bland. It's like, come on, Manchester United, you're better than this, surely. If you are new to our YouTube channel, people, why not consider hitting the subscribe button? And please subscribe to my extra channel as well. Link is in the description to this video. Over on my extra channel, I do food reviews, I do behind the scenes stuff. I also may do a bit of gaming on there as well. So yeah, Mr. Josh J Extra link is in the description. But obviously, I'm not able to change the handle on that just yet. It still says Mr. Josh J F1LH44. It's because at the moment I have to wait until 14 days to be able to change that handle, which is a bit annoying, but it is what it is, people. I mean, what can you do about it? So, and also my second channel as well, my Mr. Joshy J football channel, is in the description to this video. Please subscribe to that channel if you're into your EFL, non-league, international football as well. And also pinned on top of the live chats and in the description of this stream is my channel membership. Yes, I have a level 1 and level 2 membership, people. So if anyone wishes to become a YouTube channel member today, you can find all the information pinned on top of the live chat. But big up to every single one of you who's live and locked in already this evening. Much appreciated. Okay. Manchester City are in crisis with these injuries, and finally the boring international break over. I don't like it at all. Finally, Premier League and proper football back. Bash! Get in, daylight sorting. Yep. Big up to you, mate. Good evening. Thank you for joining me this evening, mate. Much appreciated. Oh, yeah, talking to mate. Mate. Obviously, Big Ange is back in the Premier League. And in the international break, players might risk picking up an injury playing for their country and being out for 2 months and injuries are playing international football. True that, daylight sorting. Can't wait for Ganache to score a winner at Old Trafford next weekend. And that's how Cook, your centre-back, when Chelsea played Manchester United. Oh, Matthew Robinson, bash. Big up to you, mate. Good evening. Thank you for joining me this evening, mate. Much appreciated. I'm not confident for the derby on Sunday, but it's hard to predict these games. I mean, at the moment, the red half aren't particularly playing well, nor are the blue half at the moment. Here's my geezer, Michael.Chelsea FC. Good luck with the stream, Josh. I'm on my break currently, mate. That's okay. No worries, Michael.Chelsea FC. Thanks for popping along anyway, geezer. Big up Josh, mate. Dash. Big up to Adam Partridge. Look at that, wearing the Manchester United third shirt. Absolutely amazing. I mean, like I said, this is my favourite shirt out of all three this year. I love it. Seeing the blue and the yellow, it gives the Eric Cantona vibes from the 90s. It really does. Yeah, I heard that news yesterday. I'll probably talk a little bit more about that at some point as well. But yeah, I mean, now when I listen to these press conferences, I've not listened to them at all. This is a completely blind reaction. So this is the first time I'm listening to it. I may stop it halfway through if I need to call out any PR or literally say, make a comment on something. So, yep, let's hear what Ruben Amorim's saying now. I'm excited to hear the word context, and probably he's going to mention which goalkeeper he's going to be playing. That word's my eye to top Josh, mate. I need to get that one, mate. I got this one off of eBay, Adam Partridge, about £18 or £19. Love it. Absolutely love it. Right, let's listen to the press conference, man. Let's go. Hopefully, journalists will not ask a silly question, but more than likely they will. We're just going to have to wait and see, people. Right. Ruben Amorim press conference reaction. Let's go.
Eventful deadline day with bringing in a player in Sonny Lamans. Just wanted to ask you first of all, how pleased were you to get him over the line, and what do you hope for him to bring to the team?
We are really pleased.
Now we're just going to have to wait and see how Lemans does, because he is new and it may take a couple games for him to settle in and that. But obviously in football these days, you don't get too much time, unfortunately. Do I think he should be given an opportunity in the new goalkeeper? Yes, of course I do. I'm not all of a sudden going to turn on him if he has one or two bad games in his early days. But if he's still doing it by, say, November or December time, then absolutely it'd be time to call Lemans out. But if he does well, then happy days. But we're just going to have to wait and see, people, aren't we?
He's a goalkeeper with a lot of potential. I know that we are in the moment that the goalkeeper needs to be really strong and have a lot of experience. But we are also in the moment that we have to look at the present, but also with focus on the future. So it's a little bit both. A guy with a great potential, that is one more option to play, and it will be ready.
You touched on it a little bit there, but United were linked with a few other more experienced goalkeepers, like Martinez, for example. So, in the end, what do you think Lamans can really bring in the present? I mean, could he start on Sunday?
Yeah, sometimes you, as a club, you try to see different options. Sometimes you are able to do one option or another. We have an option that can give us different things in the moment, but also has a great potential to be our goalkeeper for a lot of years. So that was our choice in the end.
Yeah. Ruben, have you decided who will play in goal on Sunday yet?
Yeah.
And how did you come to that decision? I don't expect you to tell us who, but how did you come to that decision?
No, it's the same thing that I do with different.
No, I think I know who he's going to play. He's going to be Bayendir, isn't it, people? But I would start Lemans, get him some experience. But more than likely he's going to start Bain there.
Positions, of course, is not the same, but Altai is going to continue because we need to. It's a different league.
Yeah, but no Bain there. Obvious, isn't it? Fuck's sake.
It's a different country, different trainings, different poll. So we'll try to maintain that, and they will fight for the position. So for me, for this game, it's clear Altai will start.
It's a show of faith in Altai, though, as well, isn't it, for you?
I think sometimes it's to connect even with Andre. We saw Andre Onana did a very, very good season in Inter. The quality is there, but we are in the club sometimes.
Yeah, that's the Inter, though, isn't it? He's an absolutely fucking horseshit for us at Manchester United.
In the moment, things are is getting harder and harder, and you can be really experienced. But in this club, the pressure sometimes is so hard on every detail. Sometimes you need a change. So we believe a lot in our goalkeepers. I believe in Altai. He's ready to play, and he's going to play.
Thank you.
Ruben, could you just update us on the injuries that Matheus Cunha and Mason Mount and also Diogo Dalot?
I haven't Cunha in my fantasy team, so I'm going to have to change that.
They are out for this game. I don't know how long it's going to take. We need that guys to be a very, very competitive team, but we have very good players that are eager to play. So we will be competitive on Sunday, but they are out. They cannot help us in this game.
Have you got any idea, like next week, next month?
I don't want to say because if you talk with Cunha, if you catch Cunha outside, he will say that he can play this game. So I don't know. We'll manage day by day, but they are pushing really hard, and that is a good thing.
Yeah.
Going to Sunday's game, I think it's the first time in almost 5 years that United going to a derby above City in the table. How do you assess the challenge that they present in this moment, given the start they've had?
It's the same thing. It's a top team with the best for me, the best coach in the league. A team that is really hard to imagine how they are going to play. They change all the time, but we are prepared for that, and we believe in our team, and I have that feeling. So it will be a very good game. We know what to do. We have one more training. The table in the moment, it doesn't matter. Well, I'm just worried about maintaining the same principles, the way we fight for every ball, these small details that sometimes we drop a little bit, not in these games. So I'm more comfortable in these kind of games, but we'll be ready against a very, very good team.
You obviously won at the Etihad last season. How different a team are you now than you were then?
I think we are a better team. I think if you see...
We'll wait and see, yeah? I mean, we played well against Arsenal. We were crap against Fulham. Crap against Burnley. But you won the game against Burnley, Mr. Joshy J. Just be more happy, Mr. Joshy J. But, people, I am not happy that we needed a penalty against Burnley. Let's get it right here.
Any aspect, if you see the data, we are a different team. We are ready.
Who cares about the data and stats and that? It's like, get on here, man. Data and that, it's like, I only like to see the results, which is a win and that. I mean, it doesn't matter if you're like on top of the stats and that. If you've lost the game, you still lost the game. So the stats are irrelevant, people.
To play the game, but we have to show on Sunday. So I think we are a better team today.
Samuel, then Lauren.
I'm sure you're aware there's this long sequence of an academy player being in United match they scored dating back to 1937. You've got 4 academy players in the team. In the squad now, would you going forward always ensure there is an academy player, or would you not be afraid if the circumstances were right.
We want to maintain. I don't want to be the guy that broke that record or that idea. And if you see the past of Manchester United, is built on kids that grew up here and stay here for a long time. That I think that should be our goal in the future. So I will try to maintain that. That is for sure.
After the Grimsby game, you mentioned that during the international break you would look at things, maybe fix things. I just wondered, is that on the training pitches? How's that been for you this week? And also maybe also talking with the hierarchy of the club?
I did everything. I watch a lot of games. I try to understand different things. I talk with Jason. I talk with Amar, trying to anticipate scenarios. So we had the market closing in this break. So I tried to do everything in this kind of breaks to prepare the future. So I did everything.
Hi, Ruben. You obviously know Hugo Viana very well, worked with him very successfully at Sporting. Are you still in contact with him? And do you think that understanding of each other, does that benefit you in this game? Does it benefit him?
No, it has no influence. We have different jobs. We have different clubs. We have having dinner all the time. We don't talk about football. So I'm red, he's blue, but we are really, really close friends. That will not change. So I hope to win Sunday, and that's it.
Finish this section with Jim. Hi, Ruben. Can I just ask about Andre? Was there an option where he could have stayed and fought for his place? And what was the thinking about moving him on?
Oh no, did they just mention the word Jamie? Oh no, not that. Hopefully it's not that, who I call brown envelope.
For a season on loan?
It could be, but I think not just us as a club, but also Andre. I think we understood that this needed a change. And sometimes it's hard to point to why. It's the performance, the moment, the bad luck in some moments was hard on him, was hard on us, and our thinking is to have a change in the goalkeepers. But I wish the best to Andre Onana. He was really good on working, trying to help the players, but sometimes you can have all the quality in the world, but sometimes you need to change the environment to return to your level. And that, I think, was the feeling, not just from us, but also from Andre.
Okay, so, yep, that's Ruben Amorim's press conference. Now, I didn't have to stop it too often and that. I'm surprised I didn't hear the words context, because I honestly thought he would say context. And the main highlight is he confirms that Altay Bayindir will be starting. I mean, not happy about that. I'm really not, because, Lehmans should be in goal at the end of the day. Get experience, get his confidence building. Instead, you want to play Altay Bayindir. I mean, get out here, man. Seriously, what are we doing here, people? Seriously. Right, let's get back to what you guys are saying in the live chat, shall we? Oh gosh, it's been popping. Right, here we go. Why would you tell it's in the press conference what goalkeepers you're going to play? I know, right? It's crazy. Hello, big up to you, Ran the Man. I see you on Ratterstock's channel and African King's channel as well. Welcome to Mr. Joshy J YouTube channel, mate. Big up, Ran the Man. Manchester United show got an experienced goalkeeper. Yep. Big up yourself, Adam. Dynamite sorting. Martin has been rejected by United is a mess. But are you happy you're back in Europe because you have friendlies now? I'll be talking more about that later on, Hayden Cox. Big up to you, mate. Good evening. Not happy about it, mate. Really not. Good evening, Josh Bash. Big up, Michael. Thoughts on your club organising midweek friendlies then, mate? Shameless. Mount's injury again. Chelsea scams Manchester United there. £60 million down the drain. To be fair, he was, up until now, downright sorting, staying fit, but was never going to last, was it? But just back Amorim. Well, win me 10 games then yeah, you will have my backing. Until then, Ruben Amorim out still. But you always blame it on the manager. You have an agenda on the manager. Back out of here, man. Seriously. Any new viewers who come onto my channel always thinks I blame it on the manager, not just on the players and that. I don't blame it all on the manager, okay, because a lot of these players need to take responsibility. We still got a lot of scrubs in this team who are on ridiculous wages. So, look, I don't blame it all on Ruben Amorim, people, for fuck's sake. I don't like this state and state. This nonsense at Chelsea. Nope. If Mountain does not stay fit, would you sell him next summer? Possibly. But you know what it is, downright sorting? We're struggling to get rid of players because they're on ridiculous wages at the end of the day. Let's get it right. Right, Pep Guardiola, let's listen to what he's been saying, people, shall we? Yes, it is Hayden Cox. Huge, mate. Luke Shaw is washed an injury prone. Manchester United should sell him. Absolutely.
Omar is injured. Came from Egypt. What else? Ryan Nuri, Ryan Cherky. And the rest fine. Fine. Sorry? The rest is okay? Yeah. Apparently. Front as well is a doubt. It's not a big issue, but it's the...
Yeah, don't get me wrong, Hayden Cox. He is a good player, but unfortunately, he's never quite been the same, has he? Ever since he had that leg break in the Champions League. I think it was against Basel or someone. He had that horrible leg break, and yeah, he's never quite recovered since then. But he's decent, but it's just, as you say, mate, gets unlucky with injuries.
For Sunday. Fraser? Extensive Mauritius injury. How long is he likely to be out? Not yet. Had to make the last test, but a few weeks, I think so.
That's not sustainable, mate. Manchester United playing their bollocks. Starting again. Manchester City playing their new goalkeeper for the derby. Stinker and hooks there from Mr. Joshy J. Oh, dear me. So good to have the Prem back at Josh Lake. England games fed up on. I do, mate. After a while, yeah, it gets boring, doesn't it, Adam Partridge?
Before the international break will be ready.
You brought in Gianluigi Donnarumma obviously before the international break. First of all, how pleased are you to get him in as a player? And secondly, how will the dynamic work now between you?
But first of all, I think it deserved the some words from Eddie and Gundogan and Manu that have been unthinkable what we have done in this time without them. Eddie helped us to create a special way. We have been our keeper for the best decade for this club. Gundo the same.
Edison was absolutely phenomenal. I mean, what a goalkeeper he was.
Thanks when I arrived, I was smart, intelligent players, and Manu for different reasons. He's not here, and I wish personally all the best, all three, because they help us a lot to be who we are, and we had the chance after that when Eddie had 1 or 2 seasons thinking that we were to take another experience. At the end, it happened.
It's so good to sub to your new channel. It is Josh Ray. Oh yeah, and the extra channel. Yeah. Make sure you are subscribing to that, people. Link is in the description.
And the market gave us a chance to take Gigi that 26 years old, incredible experience with the big clubs, with the national team from Italy. And yeah, we're looking forward to help them and do it.
Just a reminder to hold the mics, please, guys. Jordan.
Hi, just on those players that you said goodbye to, have you had a chance to personally say goodbye to them, and have you got anything planned for the squad?
Yeah.
Just on them, there's a lot of senior players that have left. Cheeky's also left this summer. 10 new players since January. Does it feel like you're almost back in 2016 starting over again?
I had her in that time. I was younger.
Jamie Jackson, Ruben and new. Oh, yeah, and 2, right? Oh, that guy infuriates me.
A lot of times. It's not the same. Any one of us is the same after 10 years. But yeah, that's true. When you change 10 players, that have been really, really important. Every time we have been a process. So last season, before the start, we just bought Savinho, and because I rely a lot with the players that we had.
But take a 0-0 draw. No, I mean, I don't want us to sit back and defend. I want us to go for it. I want us to win the derby. When do you think Pep will leave City? He's been there for 10 years. Maybe at the end of his current contract, which I think he's got just over a year left on it. Want to agree, Josh? High standards. We best have high standards Sunday. Yep, Adam Partridge, elite, high standards. You have a good record away at City. Yes, we do. That's very true, Hayden Cox.
After last season happened many things in terms of injuries, in terms of many problems that we had, and the club decided not for now, for the next years, to make the first step to do it. And I would love to have, for the players for 8 years ago, 7 years ago, 6 years ago, but it's impossible. And every club always there are changes, and of course, when you change 10 players in a period for 4 or 5 months, of course, everything need to be settled,
Quizmaster,
coordinated, and we're doing many good things, but still we have to be, of course, more consistent than we have been. But step by step, we do it.
I know you were probably bold with us asking about the squad size during the transfer window.
It's at the Etihad, mate, where Old Trafford legs are on in the season, but this one is at the Etihad.
Has it been slightly easier for you to pick a squad for this weekend, having let a few players go?
Yeah, I have 16 players available now. Yeah, it's easier. I don't have 26. Yeah.
Sure. Hi, Pep. Back-to-back defeats going into this game behind United in the table as well. They've had issues of their own.
And what? Yeah, literally, it's still early in the season. We may be ahead of them right now, but, it's irrelevant, really, because we're still early in the season.
Who do you think this game is bigger for, yourselves or for United?
No, I think ourselves, I always have respect for our city rivals. So, but yeah.
But just be happy you're above City. Stop being negative for your own PR. I mean, it's not PR at all, Literally, it's so early in the season still, so the table's kind of irrelevant to me.
Come back yesterday. Players come back good, and I'm looking forward for our fans. I know how important it is, and it's a really, really important game for us to change the dynamic and be our mood. And I trust a lot with the players, a lot, and yeah, we're going to do good game.
Manchester United should have Sterling and Chelsea. He is for sale. Hey, get out here, man. I do not want that scrub. Thank you. But you full of PR. There is absolutely zero PR on any of my channels. You know, we do not do PR. We call out the PR on this YouTube channel. Let's get it right. Because PR and PSR in the fucking bin, do you hear me? Yeah? Get in the bin. You are the reason why the standards in the English fan bases has been lowered. Seriously. Because of PR and PSR. Get out here, man.
Sunday starts a run of 7 games in 22 days for your side. Just looking to next week, Arsenal play early on Tuesday.
There you go, that's what I think of it. Why can't PR go just right? I mean, I'd love it to go, but unfortunately, you know what it is now these days with social media. It's like it's PR is having a field day, isn't it?
Champions League yourselves play Thursday late. Just what are your thoughts on the schedule and if you think it's fair?
It's what it is, one game at a time. Now United, after Napoli, and after Arsenal, and after the rest, one step at a time.
Right, just back to Ederson. His exit, was it more his decision than the club's?
Yeah, Egal talks football, yeah.
Kind of players,
Brown envelope.
Both. There are players that want the agent, right? That decisions have been made for the players. That decisions have been made for the club. And I'm part of the club.
No, Adam, unfortunately not. Chippenham Town are away tomorrow, mate.
So maybe it was 2 years I was thinking, okay, I've done everything. I have to win the Champions League. I won Premier League and the other one for my family as well. To me, an experience didn't happen. It happened this summer. This moment.
And in terms of the change, do you see a change of style?
Couldn't agree more. Couldn't agree more, Hugh Adam Partridge. Egal talks shit, Josh, mate.
Between Ederson and Donnarumma, especially footwork wise.
But apparently, always I try to adapt the quality of the players.
Did you get timed out for that by one of the mods?
I will not demand to GG to do something like he's being comfortable. We are talking about the best players I've ever seen in the distribution in short and long I ever seen with Ederson. So.
Well, that doesn't surprise me, mate.
We didn't take Gigi to do what Ederson have done. Gigi have another quality, and you're talking about the wingers that he had in the past. For example, Riyad.
I've not watched him for a while now, Adam Partridge. Henry talks shit. Yeah, he's another one. Talks absolute bollocks, man.
Raheem or Leroy is completely different than the winger that we have. So it's not. So when you say one analysis, one players, looks like you want to undermine the other one. It's not about that. So it just, I said the players, they are central defenders. For example, Kusanov, they are faster than all the other central defenders they have. And when it's faster, it's faster. Because mom and dad gave him a genetic that the other ones didn't give it to them. But the other ones have something that Kusanov doesn't have. So and at the end, we have the potential from Gigi or for James or for the players, the keepers that we have, use them.
Yeah, I don't blame you, mate. He talks so much bollocks.
Pep, this morning, Honest Lot described Alexander Isaac as, to quote him,
Okay, this is a Manchester derby, so why on earth are they talking about Alexander Isak for? I mean, get out here, man. Seriously. What has football become, people? Alexander Isak is not even fucking involved in this fixture. That does my head in, man. Seriously. Oh, big up to you, Iron. Iron Despicable Bash. Big up, mate. Good evening. Amrin sounds like he's trying to choreograph a ballad. Yep. Big up Yeti, Josh. His team got Big Ange now. Yep. Ange Postologu. Oh, mate.
probably the best striker in the world. Where does that leave Erling? A little bit above. He's above. His
Apologies. Sorry, I pronounced that wrong, mate. High line for life, Ange. Yep, it's going to be interesting to see how Forrest gets on with the high line.
his statistics show it anyway, don't they? His goal scoring.
Listen, it's the same way I answered before. Isaac is an exceptional player. You asked me what Erling is as a striker, so it's top. But of course, must be top player Isaac because what they paid. So it's obviously.
Yeah, I mean, nobody's saying Isaac's not a good player, but Erling's statistics suggest that he really is a phenomenon.
Another one will say Mbappe, and we say that another one will say Messi, another one will say Cristiano. That's fine, you know. That's why it's a game of opinions, and everybody can have his right. So I'm not saying that is what I'm saying, that I will not change Erling for anyone because I know him, and apart of being in crowd play, is adorable as a person. So. And I like him.
Check.
What does Egal have against Arteta? Why is he still back in when Arsenal won nothing in 6 years? Can't wait Egal cry at the end of the season. They bottled the league title and League Honor is real. And yep, I'm not a fan of Big Ange Postologu, Josh Strait. I mean, I like his Australian accent, but he's a bit like Ruben Amorim, isn't he? Very stubborn. But again, like, he believes in high line, so this is what Forrest have got to get used to. And just the Australian Fred Flintstone. Oh, you lot are so funny, man.
Just going back to Donnarumma, what does he give you that you didn't have?
Oh, yep. Oh, big up F1 fan CSC 1985. Mr. Always win my second season, mate. Well, he won the Europa League in his second season then at Tottenham. So, I mean, first year, maybe a bit of a learning year, then maybe second season at Forest, may win something again. Always winning my second season, mate. I see Ruben Amorim getting sacks this season. Yeah, definitely at some point. Not unless he wins 10 games or something.
That gigas is so huge.
You've not always had that though, have you? Like did you like
dominate, save balls, and give us confidence to the team and personalities, a big presence, and the bigger stages. So the Champions League has done last season in Villa Park and Anfield.
Yeah, Donnarumma is a very good goalkeeper, and it's going to be interesting to see Donnarumma can adapt to Pep Guardiola's style play.
And many games prove how good it is, and he's going to concede goals. That's for sure. He's going to concede goals, but and all of us are going to try to help him. That don't happen.
And why does that Where does it leave James Trafford now? Because
he's a keeper for Man City.
Nuno, the most harshest sackings in recent time, got Horace their best condition over 30 years. I agree. It's an absolute disgrace. Why did they sack him for? It's crazy.
Listen, the keepers play one. You know, I can play with 2 fullbacks at the same time.
I mean, no doubt about it, they'll have someone lined up. But, yeah, it'd be interesting to see, won't it?
Central defender as a keeper does not happen. And, of course, the season is so long. Now start the real season for many games, and everybody will be involved. They don't believe it, but it's going to happen.
Pep, at Manchester United, Sir Alex did 26 years.
Or 27.
27, yeah.
27.
Yeah.
Wow.
How many more years do you think you can do, and will anybody ever do 26, 27 years again?
So many times. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know. So I know the results dictate all the positions, the teams, and I have to.
I notice Pep likes to shake his head a lot, doesn't he? Like, wobble his head.
Make a good season for that. I will not stay here when I will feel that the club needs a change. But right now, I feel I want to do it more than ever. That's what happened last season, and especially now in that moment. And I want to be in front of all of the club, to take my shoulders bigger and bigger, to keep the weight.
Yep, the legend Adam Partridge. I think this will be. Are you talking about maybe this might be? Oh, here we go. I think this is Pep's last season and goes to the international football. Yep. A good point. Could well do. Could well do, mate.
The situation, and with my players, try to do it. I'm not here just because I've done in the past. So I like to look forward. That's why we had incredible success, because all the time we are thinking about what's the next. But the time I'm going to stay, I said many times when I arrived here first time and sang for 3 years, I never ever could have expected 1 decade.
Bash, big up to you, Adam Dar, mate.
Yes, my 10th season here. I'm so proud of that. And I want to help yes, the team, the club, staying there, being there again and again.
Have you told us in America when you announced that Bernardo was captain, that you got Rodri, Ruben Diaz and Erling as the other members of the captaincy group? You said that you might add 1 or 2 more.
No,
to that group.
I want to stay like this.
It is right.
Yeah.
In terms of Donnarumma, can you just give us an idea of the first impressions that he's made, and will he start on Sunday?
No more Pratt, man. Yeah, Nana. Well, good luck to him in Turkey, yeah, but fuck, he's out of here, man. Seriously. And hopefully he'll never return again. It's only a loan deal. I mean, I wish it was permanently, but at least he's off our radar for the season. Also, manager Sags was Josh. The football we played and all the cups we won, mate. Yep. Prattman! Prattman! Paqueta at West Ham announced this is his last season. 1 mission, sorry. Destroy Spurs. Get Summerhill, a.k.a. our Terminator, at him, and he'll be served up irons. Yep. That's a really good point, actually. Paquetá, I rate him. I think he's quite a good player. Shags is the greatest ever. 100%, mate. 100%. completely agree with you, mate. So, yep. We're nearly done with Pep's press conference now.
Arrived the day before the train. Today is Friday. Arrived.
He does, I mean, served up.
But still, players don't come. We make a good chat. And Thursday was training, and I take a day off. Stay in my office yesterday. So I did a training. So I didn't see him, but the comments are pretty good. We'll see.
Who somehow gets him, yeah. Okay, that's the end of Pep Guardiola's press conference, people. So, right. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is obviously Andre Onana going on loan to Transport. I mean, I've never really heard of that team, but look, good luck to him, yeah? Even though I could not stand him in the Manchester United shirt, I still like to wish him the very best of luck. And I do hope that he gets his career back on track, that Onana starts to become the goalkeeper again like he was at Inter Milan. I just felt, he didn't quite fit the system, Manchester United system. I had Queen Rez, yep, big up to her as well. But yeah, I don't think he fitted the system, so which is why he had to leave. Now, like I said just now, I wish it was on a permanent deal, but he has gone on loan. He's off our radar for the season, so you got to be happy about that, haven't you? But I much rather he was off permanently, of course. Because I don't want to see Onana in a Manchester United shirt again. I mean, let's get it right here. Literally the worst Manchester United goalkeeper I have seen in my lifetime. And obviously, Aitar Bayindir hasn't been that much of an improvement either. I mean, one thing about Bayindir, he is a good shot stopper and that, but his kicking out is terrible. His ball distribution is poor. But he did do a good kick out against Fulham, didn't he? But he needs to be doing that a lot more often. But, Aitar Bayindir, to me, just not good enough to be at Manchester United. I do think he is a good Premier League goalkeeper, but I think he would fit more better, say, at a Burnley or, say, a Leeds United, a Sunderland, and that. I do think he is a decent goalkeeper, Bayindir, not at Manchester United. Southampton versus Portsmouth on Sunday will be a very tasty game on and off the pitch. I agree with you, Ewan, 100%, mate. Ewan, that is a naughty one for sure. City are favourites. Well, we'll wait and see. Would you say Manchester United are a finished club still? Oh, look, mate. It's like we got a lot of work to do to get back into the top, mate. This weekend has some nutty derbies coming up. It does. True. Let's have a look at the fixtures. Let's have a look. Football, here we go. Right. West Ham Tottenham, that's another derby. Oh, the West London derby. Brentford against Chelsea as well. Wow. Burnley, Liverpool, the Manchester derby. Manchester United women got London City Lionesses on Sunday at 12 p.m. I mean, Manchester United women last night in the Champions League, first leg got beat 1-0, but they can still qualify, guys, because there's still second leg to come. Why are we playing him in goal Sunday? I don't get it, Josh. What, Bayindir? Yeah, it's a joke, isn't it, mate? Absolute joke, Adam Partridge. Big up, Adam Dar, mate. Why would you say? Who would you say more can finish club, Chelsea or Manchester United? I mean, you guys, I think, are in a bit of a better position than us. Game you watching tomorrow, Josh, mate? I'll probably watch Arsenal against Forest. I'll watch that one. And then the 3 o'clock games, I'll probably just listen to them on Final Score. And then probably watch West Ham against Tottenham. And then I might watch West London derby as well, Brentford against Chelsea. Yeah. Chelsea does not have a good record away at Brentford. I hope this record ends. And last time we won there when Chilwell scored. I might do live stream watching on this week. Oh, cool. Awesome, mate. Awesome. But yeah, people, like, Onana, I'm happy he's gone. I really am. Just, I'm absolutely feels like a big cloud has been lifted that he is out of our football club faster. Gory say, but, technically, people, he's still a Manchester United player, right? Because let's get it right. He is a Manchester United player still, but he's off our radar, and apparently Transport are going to be paying his wages as well. So that's even better news for us, that we won't be paying him any wages for the rest of the season. Good news, Josh, besides that. Even with all the crap going on pumps, weekend's games, yeah. The Corinthians are in the semi-finals of the Copa Brazil, and that's good news. I like going out on business. Do you, Josh, mate? But do you mean buses? Big up, Iron. What are you going to do with going on next summer? Hopefully we'll sell him permanently. Angerton versus Aston Villa is the 215th top division game they played against each other. Corinthians against Iron Buses. Yeah, I thought you did. Big up, Adam. Yeah, thanks for confirming that. But yeah, I like going on buses as well, Adam Partridge, 100%. Now, obviously, there's been rumours today as well that Manchester United could play friendlies in Europe because they're not in Europe. And to me, that is nowhere near sustainable, people. Seriously, we're not in Europe for a reason, right? You want to go out and play friendlies in Europe? Fuck out of here, man. Seriously. This football club is absolutely shameless, people. Completely shameless. Now, I don't have any wooden spoons, so I'll show them my mobile phone instead. Well, this was my personal phone, right? But I have the new Samsung Fold 7 phone, so I'll be returning this S29 Ultra back to O2. So, you want to play European matches when you're not in Europe because, you're shameless. Yep, wooden spoon for you, honestly. Absolutely fucking embarrassing if you play these friendlies in Europe. I mean, it just makes the football club shameless, people. I mean, let's get it right. Back next summer then, Josh, right? Well, hopefully not Adam Partridge. Hopefully he plays well in Transport. Someone would snap it up permanently. But with transport, there is a no-buy option. So once the season's up, he will return. Is this Guardiola's last season at Man City? Could well be. We'll have to wait and see when. But yeah, I'm not happy at all. We play these friendly matches because we're not in Europe. I mean, get out of here, man. Seriously. What the fucking heck are we doing here, people? That's embarrassing. It literally, just because we're not in Europe, you're trying to make money and that. It's like, get out of here, man. It's like, half the time, I don't even recognise my own football club anymore, people. Seriously, I really don't. But at least it generated a bit of money, Mr. Joshy J. But it sends out the wrong message to me that you literally, you want to give the players like a mini break because they're not in Europe, play a couple of pointless friendly matches. I mean, what are we doing here? Seriously. This football club at times is shameless, an absolute disgrace. Pointless playing friendly players will pick up injury in Manchester United. I loved when you had all them scenes out when we went out the Carabao Cup. Oh yeah. I was fucking seething that day. I bought out 3 wooden spoons, a big metal spoon, and a spatula as well. Just brilliant. Absolutely. Well, it wasn't brilliant, really, was it? Because, you know, how enraged I was. But, you know, a lot of people did find it funny. Didn't say. I mean, let's get it right here, people, yeah? It's absolutely getting the narrative right. But yeah, I bought out so many wooden spoons that night because I was seething, absolutely just enraged at the way Manchester United played. Pathetic, people. Absolutely pathetic at the end today, yeah? Let's get it right here, people, yeah? It's absolutely getting the narrative right. Just, oh, wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. But end of the day, it is what it is, isn't it, people? But, you know, I am still absolutely human. We got knocked out by Grimsby Town. Embarrassing. Do you see Manchester United getting European football this season? Well, we'll wait and see. We got to keep ripping the club a new arsehole, don't we, Josh Slate? Yep. Adam Dart? Yep. Just got to keep turning the football club a new arsehole. They underperform, we turn them a new arsehole. But if they do great, then we praise them, don't we? No, because that should be the way it be, people. So, yep. Manchester United, I want us to win the derby. I really do, you know. I just want us to go all out and, yeah, don't just roll over and admit defeat. You on tomorrow night, Josh Slate? Possibly, Adam. I'll keep you updated. If Manchester United would win the League Cup, you'll be in the Conference League. I don't want to be in the Conference League. Maybe just a one-off or something. Then never be in it again, like Chelsea and that. But anyway, people, that is the end of tonight's show. We are going to be redirecting to African King now. So make sure you put Mr. Joshy J Raid and make sure you are subscribing to him. I'm going Man United 2-1. That's a good score prediction, mate, because I think we will concede a goal. Conference League is awful. Yep, it is. I agree. Night, Josh, mate. Yep. Big ups to every single one of you. And don't forget, Glazers out, Ineos out, Amorim out, and brown envelopes in the bin as well. Bye-bye. I mean, it's just absolutely ridiculous, isn't it? I mean, just the amount of bullshit what happens in football these days. Oh, he's got AK on. Nice. Make sure you say big up to AK as well. Proper Man City fan. But yeah. Anyway, people, we're out of here.